last kicker on Raw.
Yeah.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. Look who's on Raw! Little Miss Bliss!
And from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
"5 feet of fury."
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you.
Alexa Bliss is the type of woman that'll stab you in the back and you'll still ask her to autograph the handle.
Speak for yourself.
This is it. Handicap action is underway.
Guys, unless there's some sort of minor miracle that takes place here, we're about to witness a complete massacre.
Oh, what impact. Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
She's almost out of it.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. The WWE Mixed Match Challenge made for some strange teams, but perhaps the weirdest duo in the entire tournament was Alexa Bliss and the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Yeah, the WWE Universe gave Bliss and
She goes for the cover. Lita forces the shoulder up.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Saxton, even more impressive than Bliss and Braun's size differences, their teamwork. They beat the two toughest gingers in WWE.
She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Attacking the back. Harsh impact. She goes for the cover. Lita forces the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
In 27, she goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
And we continue.
Nailed it. Bulldog. Putting it all on the line. Boom, what impact. Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from Alexa Bliss. Knocked up.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
I can't believe it, Michael.
But now can Alexa Bliss capitalize? A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Handicap match. Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it. Ooh.
Lita in a very precarious position, guys.
Cover here. She goes for the cover. Barely at 2.5.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. Throughout WWE's more than 54 years.
The shoulders are down. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
She is ready.
This could be it.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Jumping face buster. That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did shoulders on the mat. True testament to grit.
Dangerous. She's able to turn it on in a flash.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily lock you into submission as she can realign your spine with a suplex.
That's obvious. Becky Lynch's repertoire.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex. Game, set.
We got a cover. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying. Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
The following contest is a no disqualifications handicap match. And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv
The firecracker
Morgan.
of the Riot Squad. One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Oh, this is awesome.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages.
Alexa has it all.
Yeah, a bad attitude.
Big time handicap match underway here.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
What a strike.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Set leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Back inside the ring now.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. She's starting to feel it, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Looks to me like her game plan hit a bit of a snag here, guys. She better make a change quickly if she wants to win this handicap match.
At this point, I think it's fair to call it.
She goes for the cover.
Oof.
Down to the floor.
Big elbow. And the slam.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Schoolboy out of nowhere.
Look, I could go on for hours.
Wait a minute. Schoolboy and a kick out. Not even close on that one.
She's still in this one.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, man, right to the neck.
Beautiful technique.
Corey, I can see your extensive notes on why Alexa Bliss is the goddess, but another reason I'd say she rules like one is because she looks the part, constantly. She goes for the cover. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
You have to put in a little more work than that.
Boom! What a suplex. We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Uh-oh, here's one.
Insult to injury. Man, she knows how to go into the cover.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be...
Look out, Alexa Bliss is... This might be it!
Oh, my. She's back in full control now.
Let's go back and take another look.
Great move by her right there.
We've got a cover.
Unreal performance.
Here are your winners, Trish Stratus and Alexa Bliss.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Believe it or not, I didn't think she was going to be able to do it.
What an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing. The Hall of Famer is here!
The following contest is a no disqualifications handicap match. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated
Edge
R Superstar,
accomplished everything
Edge.
in his career.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he won an essay contest to win the right to train inside the ring for the first time. And since then, of course, creating a Hall of Fame career here in WWE.
The ultimate opportunist. Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
A decade and a half of dominance.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place.
Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. Byron, you should strive to be more like John Cena.
I do.
Taming the Wild Beast is a cakewalk in comparison to taming the Animal, Batista.
My math tells me this one's about to get ugly real fast.
I think there's a good chance we'll be seeing a painful Batista bomb tonight.
Painful would be putting it lightly. Devastating is more accurate.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Big punch finds its mark.
Edge slipping some here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
The important thing is
He's got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Using the elbow as a weapon. This might be it.
Oh, my. Harsh impact.
John Cena's going up.
Beautiful technique.
Elbow finds its mark.
Oof. He goes for the cover, and he doesn't stay down for long.
What a kick out.
Looking to lock it in here.
Suplex.
Edge is starting to move slow. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem, can make all the difference in the world.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Oh, face first.
His shoulders are down. A kick out before 3.
Just needs to do more damage.
Man, that hurts. Edge in quite a bind. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape. As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase of the Immortals, but he was almost a healthy scratch in 2018 when Cena had a very weird road to WrestleMania.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle? Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania 34. Cena found himself outside of the title picture after losing at the Royal Rumble and in a title match at Fastlane. That's when he pulled a wild card and trash-talked The Undertaker.
He truly earned the ire of the dead man. As WrestleMania started, we still hadn't heard from The Undertaker, but once he showed up, he conquered Cena faster than any of his previous 23 WrestleMania victims.
We often see a performer promise to raise the stature of the United States or Intercontinental Championship when they win one of those titles, but John Cena followed through when he won the U.S. title in 2015.
You ain't kidding, Michael. After conquering Rusev at WrestleMania, John Cena started the U.S. Open Challenge, where any competitor in the locker room could request an impromptu title match every week on Raw.
I'm joining the U.S. Open Challenge conversation you guys started earlier. I thought Cena's bravado would lead to a short United States title reign, but to my surprise...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, nasty impact.
Looking for all the glory here. And he's able to get out.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
He's going for the pin. And there's a kick at it, too.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Elbow drop. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Wow. Elbow! Edge has been called the ultimate opportunist in a pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Backdrop suplex.
The both of you brought up Edge as the ultimate opportunist, and that Money in the Bank cash-in was just the tip of the iceberg. In the 6 years after that, Edge been... Spear! Incredible! It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
Here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
What's coming next?
You gotta believe this one's over. Uh-oh.
Nailed it.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it? Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. That has gotta be it.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
And it's Edge getting out of that one.
Hooked up and...
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Here's the cover.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, continuing to punish them. He's stalking his opponent. Look at this. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Set him up.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the act. There's a pin now. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Yeah, Edge somehow finds a way to stay alive. It's hard to believe.
Ooh, what impact.
Tackle. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced.
Spear! Incredible!
This one is over.
Just as devastating the second time around.
You can't help but marvel at Edge and the Hall of Fame career he's put together. 31 total championships, first ever Money in the Bank winner, and one of the most decorated tag team performers in WWE history.
Byron spoke a bit ago about Edge's Hall of Fame credentials, and they are impressive. It's even more impressive given his start. He's got to be the only Hall of Famer to get started in the sport after winning an essay contest. Shoulders on the back. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
This is amazing. Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me. Oh, what impact.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight. There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
A beast bite. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
Now the old... Penny in predicament. And Edge setting him up. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Nailed it.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's.
He's got him covered.
We've seen handicap matches.
John Cena wins!
Big match, John strikes again.
Here are your winners, the Animal Batista and John Cena.
What an effort here in this handicap match.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.
Here comes the two-time champion.
The following contest is a no disqualifications handicap match. And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
I am all excited that Maurice is here.
One of the longest reigning women's champions of all time. Of course, the wife of the A-lister, The Miz, but Maurice, she's an A-lister in her own right.
You're absolutely right. Wait. That's my favorite part.
He has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
The Irish lass kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the Four Horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself.
Oh, this is awesome.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Five feet of fury.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
The goddess, multi-time women's champion. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
Guys, unless there's some sort of minor miracle that takes place here, we're about to witness a complete massacre.
Face crusher. Oh, this is not good at all. The backbreaker flawlessly executed. When Becky Lynch was growing up in Dublin, Ireland, she watched WWE on television with her older brother. Immediately, Becky became a devoted fan of future WWE Hall of Famers like Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
At the arm.
Oh, nasty impact.
I'd like to expand on Michael's story about Becky Lynch growing up. Becky watched WWE during the Attitude Era as well. She loved Mick Foley and Lita. They influenced her to want to enter the ring.
When Becky pursued her dream of WWE superstardom, Finn Balor trained her. Bleeding Hearts would say that's a sign because they both ended up in WWE. But it's just a coincidence. Move on, dummies.
What's with the name call?
Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, man, backbreaker.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Vicious knee. Attack to the midsection. Russian leg sweep.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, my God.
Surfboard leg breaker.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Oh, and a snap there.
Incoming. Not looking good for her right now. She doesn't want to let this handicap match get out of control.
I'm not ready to write her off yet, guys. Look at the look on her face. She may be in agony, but I don't expect her to roll over. Not now, not ever. I don't care what the match stipulations are.
Oh, what impact. Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael. We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on. Tag made. I don't think this is going to be good at all.
Well, this is going to be dangerous.
Suplex! No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop an end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, where one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches are some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers. In the ultimate show of dominance, Andre would stack his fallen opponents on top of one another and pin them all at once.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call...
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and here comes Alexa Bliss.
Ooh, that has got to be it.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
Got the shoulders down.
What a win for Alexa Bliss.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, and Alexa Bliss.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
It may not have been fair at times, but these girls knew what they were getting themselves into.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.